Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Resident Evil 8. That's all I have to say. Alright, so now we're doing Stronghold crap. And I've always thought that enemies infinitely respawn here, but I'm not even sure if that's even technically true. And this is why I said you want to make sure you have some pipe bombs, because these guys are going to get really obnoxious. Well, it's mainly like the big Guardian type enemies that are going to get obnoxious, or at the very least you can keep the pipe bombs for the big boss guy in the next room. But I think these guys do kind of sort of maybe infinitely slightly respawn, I think. I never really counted. I typically do my fight and I move on. So, because there's just a lot of enemies, and I typically don't have ammo for this. Yeah, weirdly enough, I've been shitting on, I've been shitting at this game all Let's Play, and yet somehow I have more enough ammo to handle most of what I need to do. It's bizarre how I did that. Compared to like when I used to actually play the game and speedrun, well, not speedrun, but you know what I mean. Yes, technically speedrun because I got good enough to play the game fast, but I never went for like any PBs or anything like that. I just wanted the trophy. I don't know if knocking enemies off ropes and shooting ropes on them, I don't know if that actually kills them or not. Can you imagine having a Resident Evil villain, like the only, like not a, well maybe not, well whatever, like a Resident Evil zombie type that can only die if you come on them? Like imagine just shooting like tons of ropes on Nemesis. He just fucking melts. Imagine banging like a girl zombie or whatever, and then you just shoot right inside. And then she's just gone right after. You're like, ah, oh, fuck, man. Well, at least you won't get bitten now. Does sticking your dick inside of a zombie cause you to get infected? You know, funny enough, speaking of zombie stuff and like getting affected things, I've never been a big fan of the idea of like, oh, if you get bit, you're infected. I've always kind of much preferred when it's like a sort of odd virus where, well, yeah, it's that. It's like it's a virus type thing. It kind of feels like there's more of a fearful humanity aspect to it, where it's like, okay, you know, it makes them more scary because they're still like human, but they just are infected with the thing. Even though in technicality, I guess being a zombie would make you infected with the virus. But point is that I've always kind of liked that better than just like, oh, I got bit and now I become one. There was one movie, I forget what it was. I think it's one of the Day of the Dead movies. This guy just gets like just surrounded by zombies because his buddies have to run away or something like that, and then they fucking start ripping them apart. And it's like, what's the point of the zombies ripping them apart? Like, I know they're hungry for food, but sometimes zombies, and depending on the zombie movie in question, don't they usually want to try to keep or like get more zombies? So why are they ripping the dude apart? He's not gonna have any fucking limbs to move around and do anything anymore. I don't know. Fuck. Oh, I did have more pipe bombs than I thought I did. Yeah, just they keep separating into different slots. It's really annoying. I hate when they do that. I think it was in one of the... I think the movie took place in a mall, too. I mean, there's plenty of zombie movies that take place in a mall. That's not really specific, but... Point is that happened. It always made me think, like, what's the point of a zombie ripping you apart? Like I said, you know, if they do that, then... Well... You're just gonna be a limbless zombie unless they grow back their limbs. It's also just movie logic, too, so... Don't think too hard into it, I guess. Good thing we got some goddamn Magnum ammo, because holy shit. You're gonna want some. And depending on how things go, I could always just craft up I have plenty of explosive stuff. I just haven't reloaded it yet. Oh, okay. Well, now's the time. And there was nothing in there, unless I grabbed it so fast I couldn't see it. I hate these. Slide through areas. It's such a big waste of time. It adds nothing. I guess you could say, like, right here, it adds tension. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god, you know, they're, like, right there. I feel really relaxed playing this game. It's like when I was playing RE4 the other day, when I was just in massive pissed off mode. I could have kept going. Oh, well. Like, I like my little dopamine things, you know? I like these. I know it's bad for the brain, but that's okay. The brain's already fucked anyway, no matter. I know he's not here yet, because if he was, I'd hear him stomping around like a big fat dickhead that he is. Okay, well, he wasn't down here. Let me be more specific. There he is! Found him! Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Well, I guess I had to default to a gun I already had equipped, I guess. Also, you have to manually reload this thing. It's annoying. Like, if I shoot off a shot, I have to, you know, as you can see, reload again. Alright. I could use pipe bombs. Or I could just blow his ass out with a fucking magnum, which completely did nothing. Okay, cool. Where you going, pussy? I'm not done with you yet. Get your fat ass down here. What are you gonna do? Fucking screaming, yeah, yep. Calls little butt buddies to help out. Because he can't do it himself. Oh, you dick. Well, here you go. You can have those. And while you're at it, I mean, since you're here, I left you a little parting gift. I left you a little farting gift. It's a whoopee cushion, huh? Get it? Damn, is he a big boy? He won't die. He won't die at all. Oh, I thought he was dead. God, Ethan must be made out of some crazy fucking material to survive this shit. Oh, I mean, all those med things are probably... Oh, he's dead now. Yeah, his name is Urs, or yours, or whatever. I forget, what... Where does this take place again? I forget. Oh, there's plenty of little crystals in there, too. Well, there you go. Because I thought Urs was like a German type name. I thought. I mean, I don't remember. Or was this Romania? I'm not even trying to be a dick. I'm trying to be dead ass honest. I don't remember. There's one little trinket, two little trinket, three little trinket, four little trinket. I can't roll my R's apparently. Trinket. Yeah, I'm not going to try anymore. God, they're everywhere. Look at this shit. It's everywhere. It's all over the place. That it? I mean, it's a whole place filled with crystals, too, so I guess it's worth it. Dude can just set up... I mean, dude can just basically go anywhere you want. Why not just set up shop down here? It's the perfect place, bro. Plenty of crystal shit. You can Minecraft it. Alright, cool. Whoa, I remember that from like 2 hours ago, dude. That's insane. That's my Ethan impression. My sister likes to call him Ethan Whimpers. Which makes sense. Ah, here's the boat. That always reminds me of not Hello Neighbor, but My Friendly Neighborhood. Or when I played My Friendly Neighborhood, I think of this section. And Tomb Raider 2, weirdly enough. The boat in Venice or whatever. One of like the first-ish levels you do. Never beat 2. I've beaten 1. I've beaten Anniversary. I've never beaten 2. Or 3. I don't think I've even ever beaten the first level of 3. Yeah, I know. I get too stubborn to look up where to go. It's been my downfall ever since. I don't remember which one's progress. I don't think it's this way, but it probably is. Starting to look like it probably is. Maybe not. I think it's just a closed off area. Surprised there's no zombies that spawned in here. Yeah, I think it's just a... Oh, come on! That's usually when they spawn, right after you're doing something. Man, I really want to play Mercenaries again. But I kind of don't, too. It's really stressful. Because, like, I'm trying to... the S rank and all that, and I'm like, god damn it, I missed a combo or whatever. Like, I missed one shot and it ruins the whole thing. It ruins the whole run. But once you get that pathfinding down, it's really fun. One of my absolute favorites. Along with RE4 Remake. I might just whip that out instead of 7. I thought I saw a guy in there, I swear. I might whip that out instead of 7. Just re-download that and play Mercenaries for old time's sake. Because I fucking love that, though. But I'm not a fan of Lewis, though. I love him as a character, but just not a fan of his Mercenaries fighting style, I guess. Although he is quite interesting, but... So apparently there's still something in here, and I have no goddamn clue as to what it is. So I'm going to take a look around once again to find out what the fudge this damn place is hiding from me. To be honest, this is a pretty... Oh, you little motherfucker. Okay, well, we're back out here. Problem is, Oh, right. We gotta go back to the altar now. Hey, looky there. What do you know? More meat for my pot. I bet they made that line on purpose just to make people want to hear it. Or, I mean, be like a brainworm. Guarantee it. Okay, so never mind. We won't go on Heisenberg just yet. I think he just said something along the lines of like, oh, this is your last time to do anything cool. Maybe. Ugh. Holy shit. Look at all this stuff I picked up today. It's crazy. Alright. Are those guns getting more expensive to buy? They almost look like they are, though. Alright, last piece of the puzzle. Man, I'm telling you, man, I could just never get enough of these games, bro. I really can't. I absolutely just love... Like, even the Neo Resident Evils I really like a lot, too, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with liking the Neo Resident Evils. I think some people are just crazy, and they're just mad that people like a thing that they don't. And look, I'm not against shitting on bad games, right? Like, I'm not... I don't know. I like my stuff, and I'm gonna like it, goddammit. And that's good enough for me. Alright. I'm pretty sure, like, once you come down here, I think that's it. What did I fuck up this time? Oh, yeah, it just needs to close that. Alright. To be fair, I was not going to bother with everything. I was just getting extra stuff. Mainly just by pure accident and just exploration. You know, honestly, I was talking... I need to stop talking about it because I know I got really irritating, but just to finalize my thoughts a little bit more, the yellow paint thing, I think, actually is making us dumber because when I was at that one part with Moreau and I was shooting the yellow paint wood, right? And I was looking for the other one, I couldn't fucking see it. But, like, why was I looking for the other yellow paint when I was trying to shoot at the thing in general to knock it down? Like, I kind of figured, like, seeing it wobble, like, it's not completely done with. But, look, I'm making more excuses, I know. But, we rely on the paint to tell us what to do. And then when we don't have the paint to tell us what to do, I feel like people's critical thinking skills just kind of go down the drain. Rather than being like, oh, well, there must be some type of yellow paint thing I must have missed. Rather than like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to shoot this instead and not, or just shoot the whole thing and then it falls down that way. If they were to make the thing fall down that way, like I was trying to do, I'm still stupid. That doesn't change anything. I'm just saying that my argument is that I think yellow paint stuff does make us more susceptible to wanting to lean on something. I guess you can argue it's the same problem that boomers had when calculators were invented. I know they're not that old, but like whenever like you would use a calculator in math class or whatever, it's like, you can't do that. You're relying on something that you shouldn't be. I don't know if calculators are really that bad in terms of dumbing down kids. I don't think so, but you probably get my point. Maybe. Isn't this where we're running away from that one dude? The fan dude, I think. Fanboy and Chum Chum? Might be. Man, as much as I would love to finish this game... Well, I have to delete Dead Space for that. If I want to make more room, I could. I could finish this game tonight. I had the time to do it, so... I mean, I have been considering it. It's just RE8. Really wouldn't take me that long to do it. I think up is progress. Maybe. And down here might be extra stuff. Oh, there we go. Well, it's not all completed, but that's okay. Funny enough, I was getting kind of worried. I'm like, man, if I finish RE8, I'm not going to have any more Resident Evil to play right now. Bro. You got more than plenty enough. Yeah, these guys now have head protections. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. Shit. Oh, look at that. I need more handgun. Like, handgun? I need more handgun ammo all the time, it seems. Cool. Rusty sprinkler. Well, look at that. I found a cool little trick you can do. It's called hiding away like a little pussy. Okay. Yeah, like, I could always play RE9, I could do RE2 Remake, God forbid 3 Remake. I could always do RE4 Remake, I could always just do RE2 OG. I could do 6. I could do 1. No, 1 Remake, yeah. Bro, I don't know, like, every time I play 1, like, I'm just so bad at it. But I could do 2. I am confident enough to do 2. But I don't remember where everything was. That's the thing, though. Like, if I'm doing OG 2, hell, even just 2 Remake, it might take me a bit to kind of remember where I was supposed to be going half the time. I might forget, like, the perfect routing, you know? Because it really has been a while. Duke's in here, so if you need some Duke, you can grab him. I'm trying to think. I'm sure by now we can get upgrades, so I'm just going to go and do that real quick. Perfect. If there's anything that needs to be upgraded, it's definitely that. I like having my Magnum upgrades. I think that's mostly about it. Oops. Oh, there's a case upgrade too. Shit. Oh, and yeah, there was a machine gun. There was actually two, but they're so freaking expensive, Lawrence. And every time that there's a new shop thing, you could buy ammo again, supplies. Whenever he updates the shop, you can buy new supplies. Oh man, I'm ready for this. I like Heisenberg level, kind of, half and half. It's mostly like the island action without being complete dog shit. So, and I like that. You know, I'm here for that. Although, to be fair, my handgun barely does anything anymore. I forget how to do the whole kickoff thing. I think it's... Maybe it's when you get grabbed, you can probably do it then. I don't know. Because even just double tapping doesn't work. I think it's... Oh, fuck, I don't know. No, I think it's when you block an attack, you can, like, push forward and block at the same time, maybe? Yeah, I also have RE9 I can do. I was planning on doing that, actually, after, too. Let's be real, you guys... I'm not going to do RE4 remake anytime soon. You know, time soon as in, like, this weekend. I'm not going to really want to start that up. If I did start up another Resident Evil game, it's going to be 9. So... Ouch. What in the blue blazes? By the way, you don't need a block to cancel your healing. You can also aim and it does it too. Alright, time for the fun part. Try to make the mode. Try to make the mold of it. Can't do anything yet. We're just kind of stuck doing whatever. Locked from the other side, of course. Of course! Do you think they're going to reference that in the new Street Fighter movie? It'd be a criminal if they didn't. Alright, that's it. I've had enough of these little bastards. And their heads don't explode, that's nice. I liked watching when their heads exploded. It was very fun. And look, we can finally use lockpicks again. Stop it. Thank you. What's inside a lockpick? Nice. That'd be a dick move. Well, it wouldn't waste anything, to be fair. Yep, can't go in there yet. And we're about to get introduced to a new enemy type as well. Sorry, I'm so used to reloading at like 5 or 6 shots. And here's our little new friend. Magnums, I think, can just destroy them almost in like 1, maybe 2 shots. We need this. And, yeah. I think he's got his thing from the front. But you want to shoot him right in the heart. And handgun works really well. And so does shotgun. And you can actually use shotgun, I think, to knock off their block, too, I think. When they do that. He's dead. Never mind. He would have been if I didn't suck. Yeah, it's funny. I've played Mercenaries so much. Oh, yeah, by the way, they blow up, too. So watch out for that. Oh, yeah. Well, what was I doing in there? Oh, yeah, we had the mold. I'm like, what the hell was I doing in there then? Which I need for this. Ugh. This takes forever to do, too. And once again, just gonna make some more handgun shit. Alright, cool. Again, I really wish they would make it to where I could just click the damn thing and just immediately does it. By the way, there's a lockpick desk, I think, up here. Somewhere. Maybe. Nice. You know what? We should just stick with sniping for a bit. Except for this room coming up because, well... destroy those. Destroy, build, destroy. Nice. And if you haven't seen it yet, Botan shooting in this part. She was always my favorite, like, VTuber to watch when it came to shooting game, like FPS games. She was always damn good at it. No doubt. And there will be enemies, by the way, so... as you can tell, there's one little friend. Unfortunately, you have to break out this stupid fucking helmets first. I mean, body shots work just about the same. And I don't know if they take damage from having their head shot at the helmet. Or with the helmet on, I mean. I'm not really 100% certain about that, but... would make sense. And plus... sniper does a lot of damage anyway. I was gonna say, I think you can kind of shotgun that and do quite a bit of destruction on it. Not where I saw the guy. They can actually die to these things too. I've had it happen. Okay, he's down. I just love this game, dude. I really, truly do. Yeah, we're not getting past that unless we, you know, stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Alrighty. Nah, they're always locked from the other side. Now look at all these friends on the side too. Oh, look at there. We're back to the main shop. Congratulations. And this can be destroyed by a pipe bomb. Funny enough. Can I make more stuff? Sure can. You sure can. What's in here? That's a treasure, by the way. That's not something that we're going to need for anything specifically. That's just actual treasure. Here we go. I didn't realize the door was open. That's how fucking stupid I am. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to try to be all cool. Because again, I'm not Botan, so it doesn't work the same. Alright, cool. Got a map. What else? I think this just unlocks this side. Yeah. Where's the power thingy? Actually, hold on. What the fuck did we grab? Because I know we grabbed something. Cog, that's what it was. Okay, gotcha. Wait. Was it... No, that's just here. Yeah. Never mind. Wait, what's the point of this door? It just leads back to this. I see. Oh, yeah. Pfft, duh. I mean, what's the point of that door? I don't get it. Alright, cocksucker. I've had enough of your lame bullshit. Oof. Whoa. Gargling in my own spit again. Nice. And don't forget, they do explode. Nipples protruding. And we go right back to the Horsehead Nebula. They put a mouse in space costume. Put a mouse in the Horsehead Nebula. I just realized I'm not playing without, or I'm playing without a charger on my controller right now, so we might have to plug that in at some point. And if you're well aware of the PS5, they like to pause the game. Wait a minute. I'm a fucking idiot. Wrong one. I'm pretty sure the cog's supposed to go in here. Yes. Genius. That's a key you need. You need the horse key for that. Look, simple mistake. I just kind of forgot. That's all. There should be a guy that we can fight here. I thought so. Maybe, maybe not. Yep. Good. I kind of wanted to. Also, these things can open, by the way, too. The classic Resident Evil 7 lockers. It's always weird when a game reuses assets, like, completely. Like, you would think they would at least try to change up the details a bit to make them look more like, oh, it's the RE8 locker version, you know, something like that. But no, they just... No, it's just basically straight up RE7 locker. Where's my stuff? Oh, I guess I picked that up already. Because Ethan's got telekinetic powers. Bro's wild as fuck. Oh yeah, these things. Hardly ever use them. I'm not even sure they even do damage. But you can use them. Also, mines work pretty well, I think, against these guys, too. And you know how this game likes your mines. So, at least I think it works against them. Yes. It stuns them for a bit. That's always helpful. Oh, wow, the one time I don't actually have crafting shit. The actual time when the Resident Evil games start to become like Resident Evil now. Yeah, I could just go with sniping. Go back to sniping again. If I'm running out of stuff too much. Yeah, I see you. I think he can break in here. Sure can. I was gonna say, I don't think shooting them in the head really does much. Because I don't think they might actually have something inside their head that you can shoot at. It's possible. There we go. Well, okay, never mind. I thought he was dead. Ugh. Get away, buddy. And just think, if you think those are the worst ones to deal with, you haven't seen nothing yet. Because trust me, there's still more. Not only is there more of those little ass wipes, but there's also, unfortunately, stronger variants too. Before I forget, where's that other area I can go into? Because I'm sure there was one. Well, there's this. I guess I missed that somehow. That checks out that. Everything, except for, I guess, this room, apparently. I see. I don't think I've ever seen that up there before. It's nice having a treasure map, isn't it? I think this was the other room I'm thinking of. That might actually have the other access to a different door area. Yes. Pretty sure. I was gonna say, I should probably, like, be more careful with my shots. Dude, come on. That's some fucking horse shit. I try not to waste my bullets too much, you know, but it's just handgun ammo. Who cares? I'll make more eventually. Oh, yeah, I'm out. Whoops. And don't worry, we're not out of complete, you know, offensive options. We still have, of course, none other than a knife. Use a bit more, I guess. More mines. Perfect. Yeah, this is the room I think I was thinking of, or at least part of it. That's the main room I'm trying to get into. I don't remember exactly how to... I think you have to jump down there, maybe? Or maybe go this way, maybe? There's a locker up here. There's also this ass wipe shows up. Oh yeah, I can shoot from behind, too. Well, that's where his thing's at. Remember the regenerators from RE4? I think that's basically what these guys are supposed to be, maybe be a reference to. Because you know how, like, RE8 has a lot of callbacks to RE4. I was watching a thing about that as well, about RE9 actually. I don't want to spoil too many things, but just people bitching about Resident Evil games just kind of, you know, calling back to things like nostalgia bait shit. I don't mind it if it's done well enough. At least with RE8, like, I feel like it's different. Like, it's still RE4-esque. And that's why I like it so much, too. It still gives me that kind of feeling of classic RE4 style. But that's not the nostalgia baiting that they were talking about. I don't want to say too much. I mean, I already said enough as is anyway, just by saying that. But you could make the argument that, oh, it's just maybe he means like Leon being there, because like we've seen that. How the fuck do you get back in here again? No, like seriously, how the hell do you do that? So I don't see shit. You probably gotta have a guy break it down for you, though. That'd be my guess. I don't know. I want to try something. No, there's probably like a button I have to press. I just didn't see it. Or wake that guy up. That might actually be what I need to do. I didn't even think about that. Well, I didn't really see him there, to be honest. That voiced. That's going to be really annoying. Yeah, they'll keep swinging until they basically attack. And then you can just block it. And sometimes you're good to go. Depends. I mean, they don't swing indefinitely, but they'll typically, like, whenever they get a hit, or if you block an attack, they'll usually just kind of eat shit from it, so. Pretty useful, I'd say. Magnum bullets, very nice. A lot of money. We could use more ammo, though. Like a ton more, dude. I was so good on that stuff before, but now I'm... Okay, now they're just not even giving me anything anymore. Either. Yeah, next save, I'll call it there. And honestly, I'm too tired, man. I think I'm just going to call it a night. We can try to finish this tomorrow or whatever. I mean, I can. Just depends if I'm actually going to or not, I guess. Yeah, there's going to be another one of those turds in this room, too. And unsurprisingly, it's going to be this variant. We got to shoot him in the back. Turn around, dick. Yeah, I can't really hit you from behind if I can't even shoot the behind. I think that's why that's pretty much there. I wish the knife was more like RE4 knife. It's like if we're gonna do RE4 shit, make it like RE4 knife where I could just have a really, really strong knife. I think these guys from the back actually take less shots to kill. As it feels like they do. Where am I going? Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that there. Check every corridor, make sure there's nothing crazy going on. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like maybe one more guy. Wait, this is where I came from. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, I ran right into that. I wasn't supposed to, but I did. I can make a pipe. That's something. Alright, I think we're back to the normal area for now. Gunpowder, some scrap. Some scrap again. Still can't make shit. But we are now up a floor. And we have access to the elevator. Yes, we're going to have to make our way mostly through all of this. It seems overwhelming at first, but it's also Resident Evil, so I wouldn't worry about it. You're not checking out literally everything, I promise. And you get these nice little elevator sections that just give you a sort of breather, knowing that you've made decent progress. And I'm not sure if he gets anything crazy new to buy. Okay. Yeah, it's combinable, but I think it's combinable to something inside here. So I'm going to keep it around. I'm not going to buy anything else because there's really nothing else I can buy. Not much I can do. I mean, what do you mean upgrade? There's nothing to upgrade. It's done upgrading. Oh, the shotgun's got an upgrade. Fuck yeah, I could do that. What about the pistol, actually? I didn't think about that. Yeah, I didn't even check if the pistol can be upgraded anymore. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, let's just call it a video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more Resident Evil 8. And I think we'll probably finish off Heisenberg, most likely, in the next video, and then after that, we'll probably just be Miranda stuff. Give or take. So, we gotta go climb up. And, yeah, until then, see you guys later. And, of course, good night, Duke. I'm going to bed. Take care, everybody.